Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you something you're probably going to be pretty interested in. So today's video is about, I have an original Lamborghini Aventador monocoque that you can see is pretty heavily damaged. So this is what I'm going to be working on repairing. This was a OE monocoque here, like I said, heavily damaged, but I've got the roof for it already. So I'm going to be basically the side that I'm looking at here, but on the other side. We'll walk around here real quick. Okay. So I'm going to be making molds, basically. I'm going to take molds off of this side here to rebuild the other side, if that makes sense. Something I thought about quite a bit here, and I think I'm about ready to tackle it. So what it's going to be doing is it's going to involve making a mold of the piece that I have here that is good, that I'm trying to replicate for the passenger side. And once I get done with that, I'm going to peel the mold away, and I'm going to section it basically so I can take and make a template and then flip that template the other way, which will give me the other side. I'll show you as I'm going through doing it. This is going to probably be a pretty long process. You can see some panels and stuff in here that they cut out for whatever reason. So that panel there I've got to put back with epoxy and carbon fiber. Same with all this stuff here. I don't have these pieces here, so I'm going to have to refabricate that. Got a little piece that goes in between there, and you can see some other pieces, panels that are just kind of sitting in there. I don't know why they cut this up like this back here, but that's what they did, so I'll be fixing it. So I do have a mold for this front piece already. This is taken off of another OE original monocoque from Lamborghini. So it's just kind of sitting in there now. I've got to, trim it to fit in there. I'm going to make this to where I can hopefully peel these parts back off and then redo them in carbon fiber. So that's my plan there. I've been collecting parts and making molds and stuff for several years here. That's my roof mold. That's my fender mold. That's a fender I made out of that mold. That's the other side fender, rocker panel, part for the monocoque. I got diffuser over here. It just keeps going on and on. I got more parts on the other side of the car. Got the hood there, got the rear engine cover. I've got both the doors. I basically need about 2 more body panels to have all the panels needed to put this thing back together. Minus, of course, I have to fix the monocoque before I can do all that stuff. So it's probably going to be a lengthy several episode deal. So I hope you guys are interested and you want to see this. Give me some feedback and let me know if this is something you want to see, and we'll go from there. I got all sorts of other parts back here. Got interior pieces, another fender. I got a dash in there. I got the seats here. I got more parts downstairs. Like I said, I got all the stuff I need almost for the exterior, minus some brackets and stuff like that I need. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, let me know. Thanks for watching. Anyhow, that's my plan for rebuilding this. Has a scrap title, so I can't license it. But I'm going to basically get the monocoque back to as close as I can get it to factory specs, and then I'm going to make a set of molds off of that, and then I'm going to build another one, and I'm going to put an aluminum frame inside of it. So that's the plan. Like I said, it's probably going to be a long journey. I hope you guys are in to see me do it. Again, thanks for watching. What I'm doing today is I'm starting to work on this monocoque here. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and I'm going to show you where I'm starting at. Okay, so where I'm starting at today, guys, is this is the side of the monocoque that's good. So this is the side that I'm going to replicate for the other side. So what I'm starting with today is I got, it's kind of hard to see. I apologize for the lighting. I don't have the greatest lighting in my garage. But got the cracks and stuff down here. So for making the mold here, I've just got to fill all these cracks and different places around with this stuff here. It's called plastiline. It's what you use for this type of stuff. I've been using this for a while. It works out pretty good. So got to go along the cracks and the seams and stuff like that. Anywhere that I don't want my fiberglass resin to get into, like in these right here, up this corner here. I just got to go around all this stuff, and anywhere I don't want the resin to get in and stick. So, okay guys, so here I am. So I got my plastiline all on. Got all the holes and everything filled. Around the other side, there's a couple little things. Anyhow, I got all that done. So now I actually have fiberglass resin on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the first layer down and I'll check back with you. Okay guys, so I got 2 coats of fiberglass put on this side of this monocoque here. This is the good side. Again, trying to replicate this and do a mirror image for the other side. So I got fiberglass up to here. I don't have fiberglass up here yet. So just got this bottom portion here done. And all the way around into here. Hey guys, I'm back at it again today. So today what we're going to work on is the monocoque. So last time I was with you, I laid all this fiberglass on here, and comes down around the bottom, and then it comes inside the door jamb and comes all the way up by the window, up by that silly looking thing there. So anyhow, I got all this busted out already prior to you guys, so it should pop off of here for me fairly easy. There it is. So there's the whole panel that I just popped off. We'll bring it over here and lay it on the floor, take a look at it. All right, so there it is. So if I were recreating the driver's side, I would just basically lay my epoxy inside this mold, and when I peeled this piece off, then I would have the exact part that we just duplicated on that side. So what my thought is I'm going to section this so I can spin the pieces opposite and make a skeletal frame basically for the other side. So follow along and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so just to show you what I got here, I got this mold off. I got edges and everything all trimmed up. So I just got it sitting in front of the original, as you can see. Original in the black, rear production one in the front. I'll walk around and show you the front of it, just sitting up against the original. So there it is. Kind of hard to see. I'm limited in space here in my garage, so my apologies. But that's what I got there for that. So that's the inside of it. So as you guys can see, I got my laser set up here. So this is just basically telling me this is level and plumb. So I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to mark along that line going up and down. And then I'm going to move over an inch, and I'm going to make another line, and I'm going to move over another inch. I'm just going to do that all the way throughout the panel here. So I'll have these lines drawn all the way through this, and that'll be my start. Okay, so I got this part of the monocoque, the mold that I made here. Got it all off, and as you can see, I've got lines going through it. So each one of those lines is going to be a cut. So I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to use that as a pattern to draw it out in wood, and then I'm going to flip it for the other side. So getting ready to start cutting this thing up here real shortly. So just wanted to show you guys where I'm at. Thanks guys. So here's my mold. I got cut up into a bunch of different pieces. So what I'm going to be doing basically is get a piece of wood like what we're laying on here. So if I look at this, I got this labeled number 1, got this one labeled number 2, and so on. So I know this is my first piece here, so I'm going to copy this side here So when I lay that down, then all I got to do is trace on the inside of that and then cut it out with a saw, and then there's that piece. So then I move on and I'll do the same thing with the next piece, and so forth until I get all these different patterns. And then I will put them together with 1-inch spacing, and then I'll do the body work on them, and then I should have the other side of the monocoque. So in all theory, in all reality, that's what I'm trying to accomplish. So stay with me and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I've taken every one of these pieces of this part that I made, and I cut up so I could use the pieces for a pattern. So you can see I've got all the pieces laid out. I've got all the patterns cut. So it'll just be a matter of starting to assemble and put things together. So I think I'm going to end the video with this for today. Have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to give me a message. And thanks for watching my channel.